Climate change is really the defining economic issue of our century. Governments and businesses around the world are already moving incredibly fast to address this crisis, but Vancouver's businesses and workers need support if they're going to fully participate in and benefit from the transition to a net zero economy. The Vancouver Economic Commission has designed an integrated and comprehensive approach in what we call ZEETAP, the Zero Emissions Economic Transition Action Plan. And this is fundamentally intended to help businesses and workers make this transition to the net zero economy in not only an efficient way, but in a way that is both just and prosperous for everyone. ZEETAP is fundamentally built around what we call directions. We have 6 of them that are oriented around the idea of the project life cycles. We've designed ZEETAP to address business challenges along every step of this project life cycle. So to address both the needs of businesses along this project lifecycle continuum and some of the more general needs of workers and other businesses, we've oriented ZEETAP along 6 directional statements. The first is that we want to make climate solutions and their impacts more just and equitable. The second is that we want to make it easier for any business or any worker to gain information relevant to climate action. The third is that we want to make climate solutions easier to access and to purchase. The fourth is that we want to make climate solutions more affordable for anyone who wants to purchase them. The fifth is that we want to make climate solutions for anyone who purchases them and implements them in their business more profitable. And finally, the 6th direction of ZEETAP is that we want to make climate solutions and anyone who's embarking upon them scale across the entirety of Vancouver's economy. So there are 25 identified actions across all of the 6 directions in ZEETAP. They range anywhere from helping a business with a guide to understand that first step or that first action they might take in really addressing climate change in their operations, to more complicated things like bulk buying of heat pumps or electric vehicles, helping you transition your fleet, to finally very big and systemic things like building a regional just transition council to coordinate the retraining and the reskilling for workers who are looking to really participate in the next phase of our green economy. Across its 6 directions and its 25 actions, the Vancouver Economic Commission intends for ZEETAP to not only help our governments achieve their goals of reducing emissions of anywhere from 45% to 50% by 2030, but to really reach into the business community and our workers who are trying to drive climate action and bring it home for us. Through research, through programming, through advocacy, through coordination, we intend to help businesses and workers every step of the way to reaching our net zero economy. At the Vancouver Economic Commission, we know that we can't do this work alone. ZEETAP will be implemented in partnership and collaboration with organizations from across the region, from industry associations to unions to individual businesses and community groups. We want to invite you to get in touch with us, to work with us, and help implement ZEETAP to its fullest possible extent. We know that we have a lot of work to do to not only protect one another from the impacts of climate change, but to ensure that as we move to a net zero economy, we are building a better, more just economy for everyone in Vancouver. We can't wait to get started.